see. We're just documenting things.
Can you sign this?
Well, that's where it went down here.
Yeah. You got lost in the printing. There you go.
God, is that loud?
Dr. Pannozzo. Yes. Oh, sure. Oh, well, it's not long at all. What kind of trouble is it? Which shoulder's bothering you?
The right.
Yeah, which part of the shoulder is it?
It's kind of like the rotator cuff.
Right.
And then like, yeah, like before it was hurting like here. And like early.
Who told you you had rotator cuff?
Well, no, that's just where it's hurting. Like, right.
That's not rotator cuff. Rotator cuff's out here.
Oh.
How long has it been bothering you?
For like 3 months.
3 months.
Yeah.
Does it wake you up at night?
No. It's just only when I throw.
And
The pain when I have.
Shoulder.
Like just when I like, in the throw motion, like when I like pull back and then throw. That's what I
So
hurt.
is it the pull back or the...
It's kind of like, just both. It's like when I pull back here, it hurts. Like right now it hurts. And then when I go forward with the ball, it hurts.
Did you have an x-ray for it?
Yeah, I think so.
And any treatments for it?
Just rest and ibuprofen. And that didn't help.
Who did the
It helped a
X-ray?
little bit, but the U18 sports.
The who?
U18 sports medicine. And
What's
Parkland.
that?
Out in Coral Springs, they have an office. I have about 7 doctors out there.
Really?
U18, I guess they're associated with Joe DiMaggio's hospital.
And what do they do for you?
They just told me to rest and then take ibuprofen. Ice.
And what was wrong with you?
They didn't really. They just said it was like overuse. And they took X-rays and said nothing.
See why we got to get out a commercial to knock those guys down. They didn't do anything for him.
Nope.
I'm going to show you what should have been done.
Alright.
Is your neck hurt?
No.
Okay. How about between your shoulder blades?
Where? Like.
Shoulder blades.
Oh, in the back?
Yeah.
No.
No.
Not in between, just like down low.
Down low.
Yeah.
Because you marked it.
Well, I really should have put down low.
That's your shoulder blade. Or a reasonable facsimile thereof. Yeah, you get the idea. Scapula. All right. Can you practice normally?
Yeah, I just can't throw.
Okay. What do you
Well,
do?
without pain.
Yeah, like I can still.
Explain a little bit better.
I can throw, but it hurts to throw, and I don't want to like keep on throwing and like.
Okay, so you don't do anything.
I hit.
Oh, you hit?
Yeah,
Oh.
I can hit without any pain.
Doesn't bother you to hit?
No.
Oh, okay.
It's just a throwing motion.
Is that rain up there? That's rain. Okay. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Detroit. Who is that?
No, that's Douglas.
What?
Douglas High School.
Oh, is that her?
Not really.
Does it feel the same?
Yeah.
Chin up. Is that good? And down. Alright. How about right here? Or
No.
here? Or here? Or here? Any of that hurt you? Here? Here? Nothing? Okay. Let's take your good arm here. And drop it in my hand. Drop it, drop it, drop it, drop it, drop it. And we'll rotate it.
tight, like.
Well, but that's an injury. It's supposed to go all the way up.
Okay, like right here.
You can scratch your back?
Yeah, I can scratch
Well,
my
then how
back.
come you can't go up?
I don't know, just.
This way's good. And this way, go ahead. Stops right there. It's gotta be hurting you right here. Right there. Does it hurt you right there? It does hurt you. You're getting better at this, but.
Yeah, it's probably a little tight.
Yeah. Look at that.
I need you to stretch.
I don't stretch my left arm.
Dr. Pannozzo. Yes, it is. Sorry about that, but you gotta make an appointment when you can. All right, let's see about this one. Yeah, here, turn this way a little. How'd you get to be so big?
He came out that way.
See,
There.
that hurts.
That hurts.
That does too.
And here, hold this up. Okay, it's a little bit of, it's this right here. It's a ligament structure that holds the bones together. There's a spring there. So we just put a shot in and it goes away. It's like a spring laying anywhere. But don't get taken up by this ball that they give you about rotator cuff and all that. This is your rotator cuff. Hold it right here, don't let me push it down. That's your rotator
Like,
cuff. Huh?
So what's this? The one that allows you like that?
This is the anterior capsule right there.
Does it only hurt in the front or the back also?
Hasn't hurt in the back. That part healed.
So what causes a sprain? Overuse? Too much
Yeah,
pressure?
just an accident. A ligament's supposed to limit your motion, but allows you motion. So it does all of this. It allows your motion, but not excessive. So when you have an excessive motion,
It sprains. Rest
Sprains it.
heals that or no?
they just get worse with the shoulder.
Now what does a shot do? What is the shot?
It just takes inflammation off the ligament and allows it to move.
And what causes the inflammation to come back?
It does
Use,
not. Does not come back.
but the body can't get rid of the
Cannot.
inflammation by itself. It needs help.
No, he keeps injuring it.
Does it have anything to do with like lifting weights too? Like bench
Yeah.
pressing that area?
Well, everything's involved, yeah.
Okay.
So, but you actually saw the difference between the shoulders, right?
Mm-hmm.
And what you want to do is make sure you get that motion back here. Get that thumb way up there.
So like stretch out and
And
stuff.
how do you
Yeah,
do that?
because that gives you the mobility.
Okay.
Follow through is here.
Okay.
Is that something that you can give him, I guess, planned stretches or a procedure? How to
Yeah,
stretch?
I just did.
That's
That's all you got to do.
Just this?
That's all you got to do.
Just a hand and
That's
go
it.
as high as you can?
That's it. That's all it's supposed to do. So the ligament allows this or this. That's it. Let's simplify everything, see? Let's not complicate things like those orthopedic surgeons do. They love to complicate things. I like to make
Because
them simple.
He was resting the shoulder. He wasn't throwing at all for a good 6 weeks. And the pain subsided. Did it go away altogether?
No, not altogether. It like went down, but then
He
it
was on
started-
ibuprofen.
It never goes away. Aspirin's your best drug. Aspirin.
Okay. So this is a steroid shot that.
It's a steroid, yeah. That's all we have to take care of ligament sprains.
Okay.
Takes inflammation right out and allows the motion to take place. In fact,
Any side effects?
No. Yeah, as a matter of fact, it'll be normal before he leaves here today if you,
It goes that fast.
yeah, it's
down.
not fast. If you, well, you gotta know what you're doing.
I guess the body takes that and it starts
It works
getting
that
the
quick.
inflammation.
It works that quick, yes. But it's also out of there in 9 hours, so you go to the bathroom and there it goes, shoo, right out.
Does he have to do anything particular? Drink a lot of
No,
water? Or?
Nothing. Go play tomorrow.
Okay.
Yep.
So what do we need to do?
You need to say, yes, doctor, do it.
Yeah, if it's gonna help them, definitely.
That's what I would do with my own son. I would tell you that. I had it done a long time ago. I didn't mess around with this stuff. I got to turn the machine on because I didn't know you were going to be late. I turned it on.
Oh, so you're gonna go on the, he's gonna put you on the floor.
There you go. Cool. All right, now come on out and let's swing a baseball. Let's swing a baseball.
Like I can go like this.
Looks like you got the spot.
Have you any doubt in your mind? There you go.
Well, like you said, you're the best.
Did I say that?
You did.
So can you rotate your shoulder now? I mean, no pain?
You know, nobody knows what I do. That's why I can make a statement like that. I never get challenged. I mean, it's a great life.
Well, if you get results, it's good. They speak for themselves, right?
Yeah, they do. All right, don't forget, scratch your back, get that motion up there.
And that's every day?
Yeah, until he doesn't need it anymore. All my exercises are self-defeating. They fix you and then you don't do them anymore.
Okay.
And that's what you want. You don't want to be stretching. If you have to stretch, there's something wrong with you. Got to get that treated. Then you can tell your classmates that, unless you don't want them to be better than you.
All right. Very good. Anything else we need? Paperwork, money?